Hi everyone, Niharika here and welcome back to a new lesson. Well, in today's lesson, we are going to look at some business writing tips. So this lesson is specifically for the people who belong to the corporate world. Now, many times we listen to people who belong to corporate world, it's very important for them to write intelligently. You know, business writing should be clear, should be concise, and should be formal. So how do we do that? Well, there are certain tips that I have for you that would help you to write intelligently and, of course, to write in a very formal manner. So let's have a look at these points. The very first thing that you need to keep in mind is that you need to avoid jokes and cliche. Well, what is a cliche? Well, for the people who don't know, well, cliche is a phrase which is overused, which is used several times, and it has totally lost its meaning now. You know, because it's overused, it has lost its originality. So that's a cliche. So when you are writing, you know, in a very formal manner, you're writing to your colleagues, you're writing to your boss, or to your clients, please do not add jokes, okay, or cliche. It's okay when you're writing to your friends and family, but when it comes to formal writing, that's a complete no-no. So no jokes, no cliche. Cliche like think out of the box or move the needle. Oh, come on. These phrases have been used several times and it makes no sense to people anymore. So do not use cliche. Got that? The second point that you need to keep in mind is curb your enthusiasm. Well, this tip is perfect for the people who are over enthusiastic. Well, kind of even I am, you know. I am very friendly. I am always enthusiastic. So we need to curb our enthusiasm when it comes to business writing. Okay, you cannot add too many exclamation marks, okay? We tend to do that, you know, especially when we are writing on Facebook or we are texting our friends, we end up using too many exclamation marks. So please don't do that when you are writing to your clients or, you know, when you are writing to corporate people. Do not do that. Also, do not add smileys. That's not a cute smiley, right? Well, anyway, please do not add smileys in your emails, okay, or in your presentations. It doesn't look professional. So you need to curb your enthusiasm. Also, you know, when you're ending your business email, okay, rather than writing lots of love, don't do that. You need to write yours faithfully or best regards, okay? Please don't end the email by smileys and by kisses or XOXO. Don't do that. Got it? The third point, avoid passive writing. Now here when I say avoid passive writing, it definitely means that you need to write actively. So which means you need to use active writing. For example, the instructions will be given to you by the director of the company. Okay, now that's passive. You need to be direct and clear so that people can read quickly, okay? So the structure of your sentence should be the subject plus the verb and then followed by the object. So the director will give you the instructions, okay? That's how your sentence structure should be, okay? So that's active writing. So don't get into passive writing. It just doesn't make sense, you know? For no reason, you are just exaggerating the material. So you don't have to do that. The next point, keep a check on grammar and spelling errors. Yes, we belong to the social world, okay? We are so much into Facebooking and we are so much on Twitter that, you know, our spellings and our grammar has totally gone haywire, right? We try to contract most of the words, and at times we use like LOLs and OMGs. Do not use that when it comes to business writing, okay? It doesn't look professional, okay? Please do a spell check and grammar check when you are making presentations or when you're writing business emails. Got that? And then the last point that I really need to tell you guys is that do not use slang terms or offensive words. Yes, we do have a lot of lessons, using different slang words, but this doesn't mean that I encourage you to use slang terms in the corporate world. Doesn't sound professional, doesn't look professional, nobody is gonna appreciate it. So words like let's hang on and let's catch up, okay, doesn't look professional. So do not use slang terms and offensive words. Oh no, that's a complete no-no. We do not use offensive words when we are talking to our clients or our bosses or our colleagues, right? So keep these points in mind and be clear, okay, be concise, and of course write formally when it comes to business writing. You got that? I'll be back with a new lesson. If you have any questions, do write into us and I'll try to answer it back, and I'll be back with a new lesson. Till then, you take care. Hi friends, I am Niharika. Well, in today's lesson, we are going to learn how to express shock. Now, there are situations, unexpected situations, where we have no clue what to say. Be it native speakers or English learners, we do fall short of words. So in this lesson today, we are going to help you with some phrases to express shock. But before I go ahead and help you with these phrases, let me tell you that shock and surprise, two different things, because people, when they're shocked, okay, they tend to say, I'm so surprised. So that's incorrect. Shock is a negative thing, okay? So shock is an emotional, strong feeling when something negative happens, okay? And whereas surprise is more towards a positive situation, okay? So keep that in mind, and now let's get started. The very first one that I have for you is the news came as a complete shock, okay? So probably you were shocked to hear something, okay? Maybe someone died and the person who died was just 30 years old. So yes, it is shocking, right? So the news came as a Hello everyone, thanks for clicking. I am Niharika, and in today's lesson we are going to look at different ways to congratulate. Well, when great things happen to your friends or to a family member or to a colleague, what's the first thing that you do? Well, you congratulate that person, right? Well, joyful times go hand in hand with congratulations. So why just stick to the boring congratulations? Why not try some new phrases to congratulate someone? So let's have a look at 6 phrases that you can use instead of just saying the simple congratulations. The very first one, felicitations. Now, felicitations is a Latin phrase, okay? It comes from the Latin. And it means good wishes. Okay, so if you want to stand out from the crowd who's been wishing congratulations to someone, well, use this phrase, say felicitations. For example, your friend is getting married, okay? So everybody is going to be like, hey, congratulations, congratulations. Well, do something different. Say felicitations on getting married, okay? So felicitations, it means good wishes, okay? So it's another phrase that you can.